Well, Graham, we've seen the NBA evolve quite a bit since your playing days. How do you think you'd be used in today's game versus when you played?
Well,
He's going with a whole new group out there. And the 76ers will have a different look here. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Embiid. Reed comes in for Niang. Melton, he's checked in for Tobias Harris. And Milton subbed in for James Harden. So on the floor for Philadelphia, Tyrese Maxey is out there with Shake Milton. Then it's Montrezl Harrell. Then there's DeAnthony Melton. And it's Reed in at the 4 spot. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Melton.
You know, in the past several seasons, there's been one constant with the 76ers. They're going to be among the best defensive teams in the league.
The Sixers' identity really does center around their defense.
It's so true, B.A., and they've done a great job playing to their strengths. That's the key for any contending team. Maximize your players' talents. Philly has done that as well as anybody.
For 3, Maxey. Alvarado with a rebound. New Orleans in the lead. Over to the left wing. Here's the bodyguard. Against Minnesota, he was really on his game. Man, MP putting in work across the board for this team. He has multiple triple-doubles on the season.
Yes, so many great players never even get one triple-double. To see MP do it so often shows you what a special talent he is.
And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good. And another look at the Mobile One drive as he put it into overdrive.
Yeah, 2 the hard way. Going right at the defense and making something out of nothing.
Pass to Marshall. Here's Alvarado. Melton covers. Just 5 to shoot. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Smitty, the challenges of being a small market team are very real for the Pelicans.
You know, it's tough to attract big-name talent or get stars willing to invest in your franchise. BA, but the Pelicans are doing what they can to overcome it.
Tipped away. Outside Maxey. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
His 4th make in 5 tries, and we're just getting started.
Here's Alvarado. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Nance. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Now, whenever you bring up the 76ers, you instantly think of Joel Embiid.
Oh, no question. He's the face of this franchise. Embiid is as good as anyone in the league. Off the floor, Joel is willing to take the blame when things don't go right. That's who you want as a leader.
Out to the right wing. Back to Milton. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The Pelicans were pretty impressive last season, managing to successfully battle their way into the playoffs through a tough play-in tournament.
You know, in that play-in, the Pelicans faced some serious competition, Smitty.
BA, they defeated the Spurs and the Clippers, which was no easy task, but the Pelicans were ready for the challenge and ended up securing a playoff berth.
Here's Marshall, and the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. That's a flagrant 1 foul.
Ooh, hard foul. Can't let him get away with that level of contact.
That's a simple call for the officials to make. Everyone knows the league is cracking down on that kind of intimidation tactic.
Yeah, bottom line for this Pelicans squad, they need to get better on the defensive end. They may have to get more 3-and-D type of guys on this roster.
Here's Milton. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Larry Nance picks one up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. All right, so about the Pelicans. What has been holding them back?
Well, B.A., it's definitely not the offense, especially with the healthy Zion. If they can find a way to have greater consistency on the defensive end, then they can take a big step as a franchise.
Here's Maxey. Melton outside. This one for 3. No luck on that one. And New Orleans will come the other way.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Pass to the bodyguard. Second chance effort. And the layup is up and in. He has 7.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Here's Milton. Tipped. And that'll be Philadelphia's ball as it goes out of bounds. Sixers able to keep the possession. Here's Reed. Pass to Harrell. Melton outside. From the top of the key.
Right now they're losing ground. I mean, they might need to switch things up a bit. Maybe hit the offensive boards a little harder.
Here's the bodyguard. Soft touch off the glass. And it's an 11-point New Orleans lead.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Outside Maxey. Melton outside. The Sixers again can't hit.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Pass to Nance. Here's the bodyguard. Back to Nance. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
And so it's New Orleans with it. Here's the bodyguard. Harrell defending. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
They're really not doing themselves any favors picking up this many fouls so early.
Hayes is checked in for New Orleans. Good on the second one. 43 seconds left in the opening quarter. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Pass to Milton. To the right side. Jones against Maxey. 6 to shoot. Will it go? And the jumper falls for him. Maxey's got 10 points.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down. What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
So it's the New Orleans Pelicans going into the break up 12. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches.
The 76ers, 23. Come on, Pelicans fans.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Boy, guys, the Pelicans have been rolling along.
I'll tell you what, judging from that first period, you have to love what they're doing offensively.
Crushing it, absolutely crushing it. Shooting lights out, building a big lead here early on.
We've got Brandon Ingram. He's out there with Hayes. And it's Daniels in at the 2 guard. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter.
Hey guys, the bodyguard in that last game against the Timberwolves was outstanding. He ended up with 34 points and gets in shooters' heads with the shot blocking. An astounding game for him, putting up numbers we might be talking about for the rest of his career. Back to you.
Great report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
And C.J. McCollum getting more on-ball action after his move away from Portland, Grant.
And McCollum has showed that's where he's best. Great at breaking down defenders and setting up others. He looks very natural as the primary playmaker.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
A fun-loving player on and off the court. Embiid continues to get better. One of the league's top big men. And last season's scoring champion, Joel Embiid, the first center to lead the league in scoring since Big Shaq way back in the 2000 season.
Here's the bodyguard. Pass to Hayes. Over Harris. The shot won't fall. The 76ers go the other way with it. And that game will mark the end of a 4-game trip. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Back to Embiid. Puts up a three. And it's Embiid again missing. And Joel Embiid, last season, the first center to average over 30 a game since Moses Malone did it back in 1982, Grant.
Oh, B.A., talk about historic company. And how about this? Also the first ever international player to lead the NBA in scoring, too. I mean, he won't be the last with the way things are.
Pass to Niang. Now here's Milton. McCollum defends. Milton against McCollum. Deflected. Here's the bodyguard. 12 points for him, and it's good for 2.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Outside Harden. Pass to Niang. And here's Embiid. Cuts off the pass. Oh, and a fast break for the Pelicans. And he lobs it up to the rim. Throw it down on the lob.
When he was in the G League, Daniels proved he was an effective passer. So we know he can spot an open man for sure.
Outside Milton. Harris on the wing. Outside Milton. Pass to Niang. Back to Milton. Now Embiid. Oh, they need this. And that's his 4th bucket of the game in 7 attempts.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
Here's Daniels. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And that one's good. Ingram.
Well, that is why we call CJ a combo guard. He can score it with the best, but he also can facilitate.
Outside Milton. Here's Niang. Three-pointer, no good.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's the bodyguard. He's got 16. And we're going to have a jump ball.
That's a hell ball violation. That's a jump ball.
So it's the Pelicans now. Hayes finds Ingram. Here's the bodyguard. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram. Ingram's got 3 assists tonight.
Great ball movement by B.I. Spots a wide open teammate and feeds him.
Pass to Milton. Harris on the wing. To the inside. Embiid. Harris against Ingram. Harris misses. Here's New Orleans. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Awesome. Brandon Ingram typically isn't about the flash, but he showed it right there.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, talent is one thing, but it's about the want to. Up big, but not settling. Continue to press the attack.
Pass to Embiid. Milton for 3. Sends it home from 3-point land. Milton's got 5 now.
You can't discount Embiid's value as a passer. That vision and court awareness. These are traits a team loves to have in a big man.
And the basket by the bodyguard.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Outside Harden. Harris on the wing. Covered by Ingram. With the fadeaway. Harris misses.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's the bodyguard, covered by Milton. Here's the bodyguard, and count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Jonas Valanciunas is checked in for Hayes. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Pelicans?
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
They've also been consistently getting themselves to the line tonight, picking up plenty of points off free throws.
Harris passes to Embiid. Blocked!
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch, but right now, he's hurting the team.
Pass to Ingram. Here's the bodyguard. Embiid covers. Now Valanciunas. And the shot goes down. He's got 6.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Their first chance this season playing the Pelicans.
An interconference matchup. Now, last year, they beat this team in both games.
Zion Williamson. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans with a
That's the end of the first half with the score. Your Pelicans.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's. So both teams changing it up here. You know, some have said those old school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. You see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting 3-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
Great skill level in the game right now.
No question.
Taking a look at the 76ers. We've got George Niang, James Harden out there with Tyrese Maxey. Then it's Joel Embiid, and it's Harris in at the small forward position.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Williamson passes to McCollum. To the paint. Here's the bodyguard. They get it back. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
And really strong at the line since the break.
At the line for your
Second free throw, no good. Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. For 3, Maxey. And the shot is good. Harris making the play.
3 points.
Maxey's got 13.
This is where Tobias has really improved, keeping his eyes up, making plays for others.
The bodyguard. Pass to Daniels. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Third personal foul.
Man, the defender really went after him. As one of the top 2-way players in the draft, Daniels was on a lot of teams' radar, and that kind of versatility will always get a player some attention.
Out left to the wing. Now here's Harden. Pass to Niang. Outside Maxey. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It'll be on Zion Williamson.
And good whistle there.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Pelicans.
They are dominating the paint in this one. Consistent work inside throughout the game.
And also, their mid-range game has been outstanding. They're just finding holes in the defense and exploiting them.
The shot by the bodyguard, no good. Philadelphia is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. And here's Harris outside, drains the triple. He's got 5.
I'll tell you what, a lot can be said about the contract Harden took to stay in Philly. He took less than what he commanded to help the team sign depth and rotation players. A very big gesture from Harden, showing just how much he wants to win in Philly. Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
At the line for New Orleans.
Good on both. And here's Harden doing damage on offense. He's averaging about 29.5 a game. Outside Maxey. And is blocked. Ingram with the ball. Guarded now by Maxey, the bodyguard. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Harris. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, Brian. James Harden, with plenty of confidence, said not to brag or anything, but I'm really good at this game. I'm unselfish. I play the right way. I don't try to do anything I can't do or that doesn't benefit our team. And that mindset keeps me in a good place. Yeah?
Very self-assured, Allie. Thank you. Here's Niang. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Jackson Hayes.
It's going to go on Jackson Hayes. First one falls for him.
Team foul. At the line.
And so he makes both from the line.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
For New Orleans, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Here's the bodyguard. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Embiid's got 8 rebounds in the game.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
The focus of the defense. I mean, James Harden was able to use that attention and turn it into a hoop for someone else.
Here's the bodyguard. Embiid covers. Here's the bodyguard. And so the ball out of bounds. Embiid touched it last. Milton's checked in for Philadelphia. Melton comes in for Maxey. Here's Ingram. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Strong move by Brandon. He's playing with such great confidence these days.
Pass to Harden. Harris up top. Launches a 3. Kept alive. Got a hand on it. They retain possession. Tries yet again. And it's the bodyguard with a rebound.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
The shot by Ingram, no good.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
From deep, Melton. Pelicans cleared away. Hayes has got 4 rebounds now. Here's the bodyguard. He's got 26. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
The first one falls. Some changes for New Orleans. Nance, he's checked in for Hayes. And it's Jones in for Marshall. Harrell's checked in for Philadelphia. Reed comes in for Tobias Harris. Pass to Reed. Harden against McCollum. Melton on the wing. There's the 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got his 6th assist of the night.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Montrezl Harrell. 5th personal foul.
And he makes a first.
Team is in the penalty. At the line for New Orleans.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Philadelphia's got 4 of 8 attempts to fall from deep here in the third quarter. McCollum against Harden. Over McCollum. Nice shot from 10 feet out. Harden's got 6 points.
Inside Harden is such a tough cover. You know he's clever enough to turn any good defense into a foul.
To the middle. And Nance with the slam.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Here's Harden. He's got 6. Pass to Reed. Melton with the ball. Defended by Jones. Harden against McCollum. Clock at 6. Harden can't hit. For New Orleans, they've gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in this second half. And there's the rejection. Melton against Nance. Takes the three. And it's the bodyguard with a rebound. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Down low, Ingram. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Coming off screens, B.I. has a good feel for what to do next.
Harden against McCollum. Melton, right side. Three-pointer, Harden. On target from range. Harden's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, a double-digit deficit. If they're going to have to play better, they need more of this kind of aggressive play.
Here's the bodyguard. Harrell defending. Outside for Ingram. Over Milton. The shot by Ingram, no good. And for the 76ers, they're shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. And Harden gets the double team. A minute 53 left in the third quarter. To the left side wing. For three, Harrell. The Pelicans pull it in.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Here's the bodyguard. 30 points in the game. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Pass to Melton. The quick look, no good that time. And the Pelicans shooting the ball at 60%, an excellent average. Shot is good by Nance.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Three-pointer, Harden. And they get it back.
Wow, another opportunity. Just everything going their way. Pretty much the story of this game.
Some room here for Jones. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. Harden's got 4 rebounds now. 43 seconds left in the third quarter here. Now here's Milton. Oh, a terrific swat. And they're on the run. Here's McCollum. And McCollum slams it in.
This is nothing new for CJ. He's scoring in bunches. His offense on display.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Ingram against Milton. Over Ingram. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player.
I guess you don't need 2 hands when one will suffice.
Hey, as long as you don't lose control. Right side, Harden. Again with the block. And that's 9 blocks.
And you know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th one, too.
And so it's New Orleans building an insurmountable lead.
107. The 76ers.
A moment ago, head coach Doc Rivers in the huddle. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Hayes is out there with Larry Nance. Then there's C.J. McCollum, and it's Marshall in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Pelicans 5. Thibault against McCollum. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum. Well, Grant, in the pace and space era of the NBA, it seems like the rate of free throws league-wide has declined dramatically.
Yeah, I love that, B.A. It keeps the game going. There's a flow to the game, and we like it as broadcasters, and you know the fans love it as well. So I hope the league will continue on this trend.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Sixers going with a whole new group out there. Melton passes to Embiid. Picked it. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Fearless play by Graham, going up for his shot while absorbing the hit.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for your Pelicans.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. There's the triple. Sinks it from distance. Graham's got 12 points now in the quarter.
It's the little plays like that that can make all the difference. Not boxing out on free throws is a killer.
Pass to Thibault. Here's Korkmaz.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And as the NBA becomes an increasingly global game, Grant, there's a component of international relations that has to come into it. What are your thoughts about this?
Well, it can be tricky. I mean, it's a challenge. You have to respect people's cultures and way of doing business. But yes, the game, I believe, also can play a role in bringing cultures and different countries together over the love of the game of basketball.
Pass to Marshall.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Pelicans.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
That'll do it for this one. They've earned their 27th victory of the year tonight.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what would be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for the bodyguard.
An all-around dominant performance. Only certain guys can do this. Complete control. 3 phases of the game. Congrats. A triple-double.
And he drops the first.
At the line for New Orleans.
That one's no good. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the 4th. Pass to Reed. That one no good. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. There's 37 seconds left in the final quarter. It's tipped. Fast break, Philadelphia. Here's House. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
At the line for Philly, Daniel House.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, B.A., they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clock.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Here's Korkmaz. And no good. And so New Orleans takes this one by a large margin. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for being with us. So long, everybody.